These are the Bluedio Melody Sports Headset M2s, they call them. This is what they say is their fourth generation headset. Now included with the headset are the instructions, the USB charging cable, and what I would call combination ear anchor cushions that have the ear cushions on them with the anchor also built into them. The instructions themselves are okay, but they're small print and hard to read, which for me, being a middle-aged guy, I kind of hate that. But otherwise, the instructions themselves are okay. These M2s are similar in design to other brands of sports headphones with an in-ear design and a 3-button control. I'll show you that up close here. And suffers a lot of the same issues that some of these similar headsets have, in terms that the control itself is pretty close to the right earpiece. This one's actually less than 2 inches. It's actually lesser than even some other sets that I've tried. And to me, that I don't like that. I wish they would space that a little bit more, just for the fact that for me personally, it's difficult to deal with the buttons and the controls that close to the earpiece itself. And in addition to that, I think the buttons on this are pretty small, especially the power button here at the top, and they're really closely spaced together with the 2 volume buttons. So in addition to it being really close to the ear, it's also, those small buttons make it really difficult to hit the appropriate button when it's in your ear. I don't really like that at all. I think they should be a little bit larger buttons and spaced a little bit further apart, not only from the earpiece itself, but the buttons spaced a little further apart from each other to make it easier to find and distinguish between the two. Powering on and off, you accomplish by hitting the top power button and holding it down, and a blue LED will flash in the same area here as the buttons. Charging time takes about 1 to 2 hours, and it has a pretty good talk time at about 6 to 7 hours, and a pretty decent standby time. I tried this on, with my Android phone, and the phone reception is okay for a set in this price range. Music-wise, these are pretty decent sounding with a crisp, clear sound. Lacking in bass, but again, considering the price range of these, it's, I didn't expect, phenomenal sound. But they do sound better than what I expected in this price range. Bluetooth range is good. It gets near the maximum Bluetooth range before it starts cutting out. These do stay in the ears pretty well for me, with its combination ear cushion anchors, but not quite as comfortable as a set as I would like in an earpiece set. They especially feel a bit heavy in my ears, and I think part of that's due in part to this big control, which is kind of bulky and heavy, which kind of tugs down on the right earpiece, making it feel heavier than what it should be. But overall, these are a decent quality set, with decent sound and good Bluetooth range. For me, the controls are what I'm not very happy about, as they're too close to the right earpiece. The buttons are small, spaced too close together, and kind of hard to use. And the headset is a bit heavier than other sets and not as comfortable as other sets that I've tried. But overall, this is a decent set. I give it 4 stars.